Chelsea used to be one of the biggest teams in the Premier League, but as of now, they are not even close of what they used to be. The last time they have won the league title, it was back in 2016. Since Todd Boehly takeover, the club has spent nearly 1 billion on player transfers, and even with that, we all know that they are far from winning a single trophy. So that's why today I will be taking over Chelsea and try to win as much trophy as I can. So this is the team that we have to work with, and just by looking at it, no one can say that the club has spent billions on it. Currently they are using 4-2-3-1 formation, which I'm not going to change. Starting from the goalkeeper spot, the club has fallen from the world-class Mendy to 79 overall Sanchez. We have to stick with him in the first season because we have to focus on other areas as well. And in the opening season itself, we have a transfer budget of nearly 170 million. On the centre back position, we have Thiago Silva, who is 39 years of age and can only survive 1 or maybe 2 years in the Premier League. He will be joined by Fofana, and they will be supported by Disasi, who's got a massive 49 pace. And I think this team needs a strong defender who can compete against the likes of Erling Haaland and Mohamed Salah. So there you have it. We have signed Bremer from Juventus for a fee of 66 million. So Bremer is finally here at Chelsea. He's got 85 defending, 83 physical, 92 jumping and 85 strength, and he also comes up with 4 strong play styles, and I really think that he can become one of the best defenders in the Premier League. On the fullback position, we have Reece James and Cucurella, and they will be supported by Chilwell. On the defensive midfield position, we have Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo, and they will be supported by Gallagher. While on the wings, we have Raheem Sterling and Murieke, and they will be supported by Mudryk and Palmer. I'm going to play Nkunku as an attacking midfielder because I think he will thrive in this position, as it will take only 2 weeks for this development, and I really hope this works for the team. And up front, we have Jackson, and I really don't think that he's an ideal striker for the team. To make things realistic, I went on to sign Victor Osimhen, but in order to sign him, we need at least 140 million, and currently we only have 93 million to spend. So in order to generate some cash, we have to sell some players. So we have managed to sell Romeo Lavia to AS Monaco for a fee of 8 million. We have also managed to offload Broja to West Ham United for a fee of 17 million, while Sarr will be joining Brentford for a fee of 3.8 million, while Chalobah will be on his way to join our local rivals Newcastle United for a fee of 14.3 million. With all these departures, we have managed to increase our budget to 138 million, and with this also we cannot sign Victor Osimhen, but I have another Serie A striker in my mind which we can afford. So there you have it. We have signed Lautaro Martinez from Inter Milan for a record fee of 130 million, and I really don't understand why these assistant managers are wearing fake jerseys. So finally Martinez is here at Chelsea, and he's going to wear the number 9 for us. And now let's talk about the tactics of the team. Here the defensive style is going to be pressure on heavy touches, while the build-up play will be balance and chance creation will be possession. To increase the performance, these are the coaches that I've hired for the first season, and now I think this team is ready to compete in season 1. And now we are in the January transfer window, and we have loaned out Colwell to Frankfurt, while Chilwell will also be on his way to join Manchester City for a fee of 37 million. And I don't think we need to sign a new fullback for the team, as Gusto will have the chance to be in his place. So after the first season, we have finished 3rd in the table, 17 points behind the leader Manchester City, who have won the Premier League this season. If you talk about the Carabao Cup, Manchester City knocked us out 4-1 on penalties. In the FA Cup round of 5, again it was Pep Guardiola, Manchester City, who knocked us out 2-1. And now it is time to talk about the top scorer and top assister throughout the campaign. Our top scorer for this season is our new signing Lautaro Martinez. He has managed to score 30 goals while providing only 3 assists in 44 games. And our top assister for this season is Raheem Sterling. He has managed to assist 10 times while scoring 8 goals in 45 games. While what a season for Christopher Nkunku, who has managed to score 15 goals while providing 8 assists in 44 games. And I have to say that the decision to convert him into an attacking midfielder has worked for us. Our fullback Reece James has done a tremendous job as well, has managed to contribute to 16 goals in 44 games. But we have a bad news. Thiago Silva had decided to retire from football, and it is not going to be easy to find his replacement next season. With the start of season 2, Leslie has decided to leave the club to join Wolfsburg for a fee of 10.5 million, and this will be the team that we have to work with in season 2. And the first big problem that we have to solve is to find the replacement for Thiago Silva, as this year we have a massive transfer budget of 310 million. So in this season we can sign some big players for the team. For the replacement of Thiago Silva, we have signed Matthew De Ligt from Bayern Munich, and the deal has been done with a record fee of 135 million. And with this, he has become the most expensive defender in the Premier League. And we have some other good news as well. Romelu Lukaku has returned from his loan spell, so do Hakim Ziyech, who is going to play the first team player in this season. While Kepa has also returned from his loan spell from Real Madrid, and Sanchez overall has increased up to 81, but I still think we need to sign a world-class goalkeeper for this team. And I think we can do that without any problem, as we still have a transfer budget of nearly 170 million. So we have signed Gigi Donnarumma from PSG for a record fee of 110 million. With Donnarumma in the team, one goalkeeper has to leave the club, and I have decided to let Kepa go if any good offers come for him. And I think our goalkeeper and defense is sorted for this season. In the midfield, we have Caicedo, who has increased up to 83. He will be joined by Gallagher, as Enzo Fernandez is out injured and is not available for nearly 1 month, while Hakim Ziyech has returned back to Chelsea and is going to be in the first 11. On the left mid, we have Raheem Sterling, who is 83. In the middle, we have Christopher Nkunku, who has increased up to 88, and the same goes for Lautaro Martinez. And this season, he will be reunited with his former Inter Milan teammate Romelu Lukaku. To generate some cash, we have sold our youth academy player Santos for a fee of 6.8 million, while Badiashile will also be on his way to join Villarreal, and we will be getting 25 million out of it. While on the other hand, Mudryk had decided to leave the club to join our local rival Wolverhampton due to playing time, and we will be getting 20 million out of it. With the installment of Romelu Lukaku, I have decided to sell Jackson to Newcastle United for a fee of 28 million, while Kepa will also be on his way to join Mudryk at Wolverhampton, as the deal has been done in 23 million. Fofana has submitted a transfer request, so we have to sold him to Arsenal for a fee of 29 million. In order to find his replacement, again we have to step inside the market. For his replacement, we have signed Nathan Ake from Fiorentina for a fee of 30 million. But we have been dealt with another blow, as Mudieka release clause has been met by Spurs. In the end, he decided to leave the club to join our local rival Tottenham Hotspur. For his replacement, we have managed to sign Neymar Jr. from Al Hilal for a record fee of 90 million. With Neymar in the team, he is going to wear that number 10 jersey, while Raheem Sterling is going to play on the right wing, and now Ziyech is going to play a supportive role to them. And I can't wait to see how many goals Neymar is going to score in the Premier League. So after playing 38 games, we have finished second in the table, just 1 point behind Manchester City, who have managed to win the Premier League once again. While on the other hand, Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United have been dropped to the Europa League, and it is hard to believe that Arsenal has been dropped to the Conference League. Talking about the Carabao Cup, Wolverhampton knocked us out in the quarter-final 3-0, while in the FA Cup round of 6, we have managed to defeat Tottenham Hotspur 4-1, and in the semi-final, we defeated Aston Villa and are through to our first finals. So it is trophy number 1. We have managed to win the FA Cup by defeating Crystal Palace 3-1. Talking about the Champions League, we have topped the group and are through to the round of 16. In the round of 16, we defeated Antwerp FC 6-2. In the quarter-finals, we have managed to defeat Jurgen Klopp Liverpool 4-3 on aggregate, and in the semi-finals, we have defeated Benfica 5-3 on aggregate. So here you have it, guys. This is trophy number 2. We have managed to win the Champions League by defeating PSG 2-1 in the finals, and Lautaro Martinez have been named the most valuable player in the Champions League. Our top scorer for this season is again Lautaro Martinez. He has managed to score 33 goals while assisting 7 times in 52 games. While what a return for Romelu Lukaku. He has managed to score 15 goals while assisting 1 time in just 24 games. The stats we all have been waiting for. Neymar Jr., our new signing, has managed to score 9 goals and 7 assists in 30 games, while Christopher Nkunku has started to show his true value. He has managed to score 23 times while assisting 12 times, and he is the top assister for this season. Enzo Fernandez, while being a CDM, has managed to contribute to 16 goals, while Raheem Sterling has managed to score 25 times and assisting 7 times in 54 games. Well, what a season it was. We have managed to do the double with Chelsea by winning the FA Cup and the Champions League, but we are still yet to win the Premier League with them. So season 3 is here, and Romelu Lukaku had decided to join Borussia Dortmund, and we will be getting 35.5 million out of this deal. And this season, in order to win the Premier League, the club has assigned us nearly 460 million. To replace Romelu Lukaku, we have managed to sign Antonio Griezmann from Aston Villa, and the deal has cost us 50 million. So Griezmann is finally here at Chelsea, and here as you can see, our player overall has been increased thanks to the coaches. As you can see, Donnarumma has increased up to 90, while Reece James is 87, our centre back Bremer is 86, joined by Delete who has increased up to 88, while Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez both are 86 and Nkunku has increased up to 90, while due to age factor Neymar Jr. has decreased to 86, while Lautaro Martinez has increased up to 89, and there is only one place left where I think we can sign a good player for the team, and that will be our left back spot. AK is good, but I think we need to sign a world class player for this position. So here you have it, we have managed to sign Alphonso Davies from Real Madrid for a record fee of 122 million. With Alphonso Davies in the team, this team is looking unbeatable, and now we are ready to play season 3. While in some other news, our youth academy player Hassan has been named the 2025 Young Player of the Year, and at last for the first time we have managed to win the Manager of the Year with Chelsea after winning the Champions League and FA Cup last season. So season 3 has come to an end, and finally we have managed to win the Premier League with Chelsea, and that too with the record margin of 13 points with the runner-up Arsenal, whereas Newcastle United and West Ham United has finished in the Europa League spot. So finally, trophy number 4, we have managed to defeat Bayern Leverkusen 1-0 in UEFA Super Cup, and here comes the trophy number 5, we have managed to defeat Manchester City in the Carabao Cup 3-0, while in the FA Cup Arsenal knocked us out in the round of 5 3-1, and here goes trophy number 6, we have managed to win the Community Shield by defeating Manchester City 1-0. Talking about the Champions League, we have managed to top the group and are through to the round of 16. In the round of 16, we have defeated AC Milan 4-3 on aggregate, but in the quarter-final, it was Juventus who knocked us out 2-1 on aggregate. Our top scorer for this season is once again Lautaro Martinez. He has managed to score 33 goals while providing 6 assists in 52 games, while on the other hand, Antonio Griezmann overall has been decreased to 82 due to age factor, but he has done a tremendous job while playing a rotationary role. As you can see, he has scored 9 goals while providing 3 assists in 20 games, and the same goes for Neymar, who has scored 9 goals while providing 5 assists in 30 games. Our top assister for this season is Christopher Nkunku. He has managed to provide 16 assists while scoring 21 goals in 53 games, and I can clearly say converting him into attacking midfielder was the right choice. While on the other hand, Enzo Fernandez, being a CDM, has managed to score record 18 goals while providing 7 assists in 58 games, and Raheem Sterling has a season to remember. He has scored 25 goals while providing 9 assists in 53 games. With this season, and Lautaro Martinez has managed to win the player of the season for Chelsea, and we have also managed to increase the club value from 3.5 to 4 billion throughout this season, and this season again was a successful season. We have managed to win the Carabao Cup and the Premier League with Chelsea, and in 3 seasons we have managed to win 6 trophies with the club. So that's it for today guys. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon in the next episode. Until then, you can watch the videos that are showing on your screen.